Hey, there's the Cactus here, and welcome to an extra special 20-minute episode of me commentating over my pre-recorded Minecraft building for Ukraine. So I've finally decided to pick a charity to help Ukraine out. The link to them will be in the description of this video, because I did not write it down and I have forgotten what the name of the charity is. That's probably not a good thing, but this is the blasted hellscape that I have created. You can see a few sheep falling down there from the fire pole with the new council of sheep aboard. Let's just add to the madness, why not? Yeah, get a few more sheep in here, because you can never have too many sheep. Who needs frame rate? Yeah, so the reason I'm using sheep is to clear out all the grass, which I can't be bothered doing by hand, so decided to just let a bunch of sheep roam around here. And the reason there's a pole is to get a bunch of them down to like half a heart so the wolves can get them later. And then of course you also drop the wolves and then just drop like splash potions of damage on them. Yeah, I know it sounds quite harsh, but hey, that's Minecraft building for you, or rather destruction. So the reason I want it to look like that is just kind of give it a nice, well, not nice of course, but like an awful blasted hellscape look. Let's go to sleep, because that seems like a good idea. Right, so this is the Tree of Life, and it's a tree, I guess. So the interesting thing about the Tree of Life is that it's a big tree. I did not think of any backstory for this tree. Yeah, it's just a really big tree, and I've got to try and somehow think of a way of narrating constantly over a tree growing. So this should be fun. Did you know that most trees are made of wood? Yeah, I know, but you didn't know that one, did you? But you didn't learn that one back in school. I need tree facts. I need tree facts quickly. There's a species of tree out there that's like 1,000 years old. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, we live in a world with basically immortal trees, and jellyfish, and sea cucumbers, and sponges. And why is no one looking into that? We have literal biological immortality around us, and we're not looking into it. I mean, come on. Science. What are you doing? Yeah, so this is a big tree. It's a big tree. Very nice tree. So it's made with just randomly placed wood blocks to sort of, well, mainly it's to avoid the knots on the inside of most of the wood blocks that I don't really like. So I'm just using the superior wood type here. Of course, I've got infinite supplies of it because I'm in best mode, creative mode. Yeah, so I just keep randomly scrolling between the dark wood and the spruce wood, which is a really good technique that I learnt from Mr. Mumbo Jumbo, which I usually would do on something like a ruined structure, and what I like doing most, but because of the look of the Pillars of Peace being like intact and surviving, I can't do that. But with something else that's coming up, you'll see, you know, all the footage is pre-recorded, so like I'm miles ahead further than this. Like, something coming up definitely uses this cracked stone technique. Like, you've probably noticed in between this episode and the last episode, a bit more progress has been made. Like the overall banner has been changed of the Pillars of Peace. It's a massive Ukrainian banner that's been stretched out across the entire thing, you know, because I want to make it very clear what I'm doing here. This is all for Ukraine. Everything here is for Ukraine. And if you're watching this at some point in the future and have forgotten what Ukraine is, how have you forgotten what Ukraine is? Like, this is certainly an important part in our history, I assume. I think this is going to be a big thing, but well, I know there's going to be a big thing. Russia's trying to take over Ukraine, of course, that's a big thing. What am I saying? Yeah. So, I've linked my own charity in the description. You can decide if you would like to donate to them. They're the charity that I've picked to most support Ukraine. There might be a trailer for them after the video's done, so you can see that. I remember a comment a while back that said, like, don't put ums and ers in the video, just edit them out, but in just this overall commentary thing, it's quite hard to do that. You're probably wondering too, how am I, like, stopping the grass from spreading? The tick speed of the world is set to 0. You may also notice that through the fire, because it's not spreading and burning down the entire thing. I just decided, what the heck, set fire to all the wood before burning it, so that as soon as the tick speed goes back up when there's no more grass left in the outside and the inside can be filled in once again, then the fire will burn away all the wood, revealing the blasted hellscape, granted, but I'd say a rather nice patchy looking place, because the sort of storyline behind this place is that it's the safe place away from all of the badness of the outside. It's meant to be the vision of sorts of what is good, what the Ukrainian people are seeking, just a nice sanctuary. And this is meant to be like the visualization that I've come up with for that piece. This beautiful garden, this wonderful town of sorts that'll be built up over the next month, and probably more than a month, because Minecraft Creative is my favourite mode. Like, I'm doing a survival series in Minecraft Mondays. Just leave you to appreciate the tree for a second here. Like, doing a survival series in Minecraft Mondays, but I just spent hours and hours and hours in Minecraft Creative on old Xbox 360. Like, those were the days. Never have legitimately beaten the Ender Dragon outside of creative mode to this day. Like, not even in my quote-unquote speedrun video. You know, I'll probably just use this time to talk about a few things other than just Ukrainian conflict. Like, that might be a bit depressing for some people. I know it's awful, and we should all acknowledge it, but, like, yeah, it does get a bit much at times. So there's a few things I'd like to talk about my channel with. Like, I know I have these in the addressing the channel videos, which I guess is a series, but, like, ever since I stylistically upgraded my channel, like, the content has been upgraded and everything, but the view counts speak for themselves. Like, I've been looking at the analytics, and that latest short that I did, well, at the time of me recording this one, was like, it's on like 220 views or something, and that's about 190 more than I usually get. And that was the first video recorded on my iPad in ages, and it's gotten the views. So, I don't know, should I go back to the way things were? Just me, an iPad, and my television, and just short clips from Fortnite? Like, is that what YouTube wants? Like, I know the whole point of me addressing the channel series, I guess, was to, like, ask what you, my viewers, want, but I want to sort of spread my word across YouTube, and the only way, obligatory jump cut there, the only way I can think that would help to do that is to go back to the way things work, because YouTube doesn't really like it when your videos are stylistically different, which I don't personally like, because that's the whole point of whatever Wednesdays is. I want to just branch out and do as much as I possibly can. Like, I love just making just random stuff, and hopefully this fixed high quality series will help not only Ukraine but also my own channel. Like, of course, first and foremost, I'm back on Ukraine again. I know I'd said I'd stop, but like, first and foremost, this is trying to help Ukraine, but it's meant to be something to show YouTube, like, I can conform to the ways you think. Like, high quality stuff, unique stuff is what YouTube likes, and I'm planning another small update to the channel very soon that hopefully they'll like. I'll certainly gonna enjoy it, because it allows me to be a lot more freeing with me, but I'm not going to spoil too much of that one. You'll find out near the end of the month. Let's say that much. Just be ready late March time. There'll be something special dropping right about then. So, Tree of Life looks really nice in this light. It looks, well, when future Invisible Cactus knows that it looks absolutely beautiful, but you'll get to see that. Oh yeah, the glowberries. Adding glowberries to this thing, and like spore leaves and things, like, that is incredible. I love the caves and cliffs stuff that they've added. It takes me a while to realise that bone mealing this stuff is what makes it glow, but oh, it's so beautiful. Not to pat myself on the back here, but I made this tree look so nice. I don't really know why Mojang doesn't really code trees to act like this in the normal game. Like, if trees were like this in the actual normal game, it would be incredible. Like, look at this thing. Look at this tree. Look at this tree. It's a beautiful tree. Look at its roots. I'm trying to place these things moving outwards. They're not drip leaves. They're just glowberries. So yeah, now am I gonna? Yeah, here I go. This is before I realised that it's not called a flower, because I've not actually built with this block yet. Who remembers when this thing originally had 5 points rather than 4? Like in the early Caves and Cliffs trailer. That, I do remember that thing being a 5-point star rather than a 4-point star of a flower. Drip. Yeah, it's not a drip leaf. Oh boy, I'm so dumb. Yeah. So, do I go to bed soon? I think I do. These little trees look really nice. They always do. It's a lovely tree. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone a bit to build this tree. Like, I don't really build organic looking structures a lot, as made clear with Minecraft Mondays, like, as well as the structure just immediately behind me here in this footage. I like to build like architectural things, so I've had fun building this tree. It's really nice making it the most beautiful thing it can possibly be, and just making this whole series is great. It makes me feel great that I'm doing something. Even if it's just like making a YouTube video, and some could argue like, Invisible Cactus, this isn't like helping. You're not like out there shooting guns and things at Putin's head. No, I'm not doing that. First and foremost, I'm a coward, so probably wouldn't do that anyway. But yeah, this is probably what I feel can do the best for Ukraine from my position. Like, I've only got like 420, I want to say, subscribers. But even with that small amount, we can still do something. I'm hoping to get monetized at some point, and if these videos do get monetized, like, I'm not gonna make a penny off of them. I'm either gonna turn monetization off them completely, or look at how well these videos do, take a calculation of the algorithm, and donate that much money to the charities that have sworn to help Ukraine. And that's the biggest thing I care about right now, just helping people. That's hopefully what this channel will forever be about. At its heart, like, I love helping people. I've always loved helping people. I remember, like, baking stuff back in oh so long ago. It's hard to put this in a way for all audiences to understand, like, but back in very young school, I remember baking stuff, selling it, and then donating everything to charity, and then getting like a special certificate from the headmaster and things. Really nice time, and it just makes you feel good helping people, and I've always felt good helping people, and I hope this channel will always help people, and I know it will, because hopefully I will, and however successful this channel does do, it will be forever linked to the process of helping people. I've said that a lot in the past minute, but that's what I just like doing. I like to help people. And if I ever make like crazy Mr. Beast money, then I'm definitely gonna help people. And I'll do anything I can to just make people happy, to end poverty, to kill cancer, to just do stuff that makes people feel good. I think making these videos makes people feel good. I know, do you feel good watching this video? I feel good making them. I feel good knowing that I'll help do good to others. And I'll never stop. I'll never stop really on YouTube. If I ever quit, like, I don't think I'll ever quit this. I don't think this will ever be a job, like a true paying job. I think this will forever truly be a holiday. If I ever start making money off YouTube, that would be amazing, because I mean, these videos do take a lot of effort sometimes. Not these ones really, because I'm trying to get as many of these made, so I can get as much word spread as possible. But some of the videos, like some of the old Fortnite, not old Fortnite, but like some of the old Fortnite Fridays videos, like, those took a lot of effort, and I don't think the Tilted Towers one got more than 30 views, so you wouldn't mind like finding that one and giving it a couple more watches. Well, I put a lot of effort into that video, come on. If you've made it this far into this video, so surely you've got time for like short 8-minute video of an excited guy playing a game he likes. You're not gonna be able to see me play for another month or so. So, now if you want to enjoy some invisible cactus playing Fortnite, like, it's all you're gonna get for a while. But once again, I'm gonna quickly ask the question before the recording ends. Like, do you think you would still watch me if I went back to the way things were? If I was just a kid with his telephone, recording his television, playing 30-second clips of Fortnite? Do you think that would work? Because I think I'd enjoy that. a bit. But who knows? Who knows? By the way, I killed a sheep.